What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have my IPSY GLAM bag to share with you. I don't know why was I caught up on that, but I am trying everything on. I did it a little bit differently. I went ahead and put everything on and I will show you the try on process. Here is the bag. It's a really lightweight little holographic moment. I think it said it was holographic. I feel like this is more iridescent. So this one product I have not used on camera. This is the SEPT Define Liner. It's a gel eyeliner. Now this is kind of shimmery. I could have sworn it had the color on, but it's kind of like a champagne. I swatched it kind of big here so that you could see it's got a shine to it, but I actually tested it out in my waterline because, man, like 12 years ago, has it been that long? I had a horrible experience with a glitter eyeliner, but it was like chunky glitter, and I remember it was from Cargo, and ever since I would never touch a Cargo product. It was just a bad product, and I didn't even use it in my waterline. I used it just for regular eyeliner and it scratched my eye. But anyway, I went ahead and tried this kind of like in the waterline and a little bit here, just for like a little bit of shine. It's not really showing up that well, so I feel like this would be better to like really lay it on for like an upper liner. This is like right around my skin tone color, just like a hair darker, so it doesn't really show up that well. First, I use the Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Recovery Serum. I actually really like this serum. It just feels like hydrating, soothing. I really like the way that it feels, and y'all know me. If you've watched me before, I love Glow Recipe, so this is not shocking in any way, but I really like the way that the serum feels on the skin. My skin feels instantly like really calmed and soothed and hydrated, so it's everything I need, especially on those days where my skin is like not cooperating with me. This is definitely something that I will grab. I do have a full size, but this is the perfect little travel size. They really knocked it out of the park with the skincare, because the next item I love so much. This is the Youth to the People Adaptogen Moisture Cream. This has mushroom in it, ashwagandha, reishi mushroom, and pentapeptides. So it just gives you like that resilience to the skin, antioxidants, and it feels like a ton of moisture without being incredibly thick and heavy. So I love this. I'm really glad that I got this in the bag. Wow, we're going through it really fast. And the next item is a primer from Sophia, and I don't know if it's Maybell or Mabel. Anyway, this is the I Woke Up Like This Skin Perfecting Primer. Looking at it without feeling it, you would definitely think it's like a thicker, heavier silicone feel. Kind of feels like that, but it also kind of feels hydrating in a way. It's really weird because usually if it's silicone, there is no hydration in my mind. Like, I feel like it's like polar opposites, but something about this feels really good on the skin. It's like a silicone primer and a hydrating primer had a baby. It starts on smooth and then it kind of like feels like it's bursting. I don't know how to describe that. And you just feel like this hydration. It feels smooth. It definitely feels like there's a bit of a barrier. So if you don't like that feeling, you might not like this. It's not just something that sinks into the skin. It does leave a layer of smoothness over top, but I actually really like the way this primer feels and the way that it's performing. I feel like my makeup looks really smooth, and I've been working on this eye look for some time. I've already had this makeup on for hours, and I feel like my makeup looks pretty much brand new except for this nice glow. I also like that this isn't super mattifying. It's not pore filling and mattifying. It's just nice. I like it. We've already talked about 4 of the 5 items. The last one is a sponge. Is the Makeup Beauty Sponge. It's from Flirtalicious Looks. I took this out of the box and I was like, oh, this is too dense. Usually I can clock a sponge. Like, I have to take it out. It's too dense. It's not going to be as soft as I like once I wet it. But you've always got to wet it and see, because sometimes it could be different. This one actually softened up really nicely, so it's bouncy. The only thing about this is the texture is like really smooth, to the point of if you're not careful about application, it can leave like an imprint. Some materials are just different like that. This is less textured than, say, a beauty blender. If you can see the texture, I don't know if it's really gonna pick up but this is a lot less porous looking and a lot less textured than a Beauty Blender. I do much prefer this type of sponge. Beauty Blender, Elf, Real Techniques, honestly, I haven't really liked their sponges lately. I feel like they changed sometime. My Elf one is my go-to. Beauty Blender is another one. Elf is kind of like a little bit in between this, which is great. This is just like a little, almost too smooth. But I was able to use it for my entire look. I didn't grab another sponge. Did I? I did drop this one on the floor. So I did grab another sponge for applying powder under my eyes, but as far as all my cream products went, I used that, and then I used a brush to blend out my contour. It worked. It's just I had to be careful because if I wasn't paying attention, it would leave like little imprints. So yeah, it was okay. So I am most excited for sure about my skincare products. Great brands, great products in my opinion. I do like the SEPT Definer Liner. I'm just going to use it differently next time, so I'll just use it like a regular liner. And I feel like this will be pretty if it's blendable enough, like over like a navy eye. It would be so pretty. And the primer also, well, the primer may be one of my favorite products though, because it just really surprised me that I like it so much. It's smoothing, but it's got a little grip. It feels hydrating. It's like kind of everything. So yeah, I'm actually really excited to continue using this. The sponge, I could take it or leave it. I feel like every bag I get some brand and product that I'm like, what is this? Like I've never heard of it. Sometimes they turn out great and other times they're kind of it's a miss. It is still cool to try everything out. Everything else was really nice. So I am excited for this. Let me know how you like this short video because I know it's going to turn out really short, and it was kind of easy for me to film the try on and then film the talking portion like this. So if you like it like this, let me know. I hope you guys did like it, and that is everything. And I do have more unboxings coming, so I'm gonna try to have them like as back to back as possible. So hopefully literally the day after this is up, I'll put up my BoxyCharm base box. I had someone comment like, you're only doing unboxings, like, oh, you need to break it up or something like that. Well, if you look at my recent videos, when I post other things, the views absolutely suck. So if you feel like I should be posting other stuff, make sure to go show some love to those other videos so that maybe YouTube will allow people to see them. If you like it, just show some love. If not, it doesn't matter. So thank you guys again, and I will see you really soon in my next video. Bye guys.